Every year, this fire moves another 50 to 75 feet underneath an American town. It has been burning since 1962, and no one has ever been held responsible for starting it. You have probably heard the famous thing about this place, that it inspired Silent Hill. Half of that is true. The half everyone repeats is not. In May 1962, Centralia was a mining borough of about 1,100 people on anthracite coal worked since 1842. Just outside the town line was the landfill, an old strip mine pit next to the cemetery. Before Memorial Day, the borough set its own garbage on fire to burn the pile down. That is Pennsylvania's own account. Even the state calls it only the most widely accepted of four. What nobody disputes is what happened next. The fire found an unsealed opening into the mine workings and went into the coal. That summer, this was still a small problem. The state thought it could dig the fire out for $30,000. Crews moved 53,000 cubic yards of earth. Then the money ran out. The fire had already moved past the dig. A second attempt that winter stopped too. A third, the next autumn, found fire on both sides of its own trench. Pennsylvania had spent more than 3 times its first estimate and lost ground. Somewhere in those 18 months, it stopped being a thing that could be fixed. For 20 years, people simply lived above it. In 1979, the town's mayor, John Coddington, ran the gas station. He lowered a thermometer on a string into his own underground fuel tank and read 172 degrees Fahrenheit. The station was shut. 2 years later, on Valentine's Day, 1981, a 12-year-old named Todd Domboski was in his grandmother's yard fixing a motorcycle with his cousin. They saw steam coming out of the ground and went to look. The ground opened under him, 4 feet across, 150 feet deep, venting carbon monoxide. His cousin Eric Wolfgang, 14 years old, reached in and pulled him out. That is the Centralia people actually lived in. So where does Silent Hill come into it? The 2006 film absolutely used this place. The screenwriter, Roger Avary, found Centralia while researching the script and built the movie's town on it. That part is true. The 1999 game did not. We do not have to guess. The game's director said so. At the time, in a magazine interview that March, Keiichiro Toyama said the team deliberately avoided a real location. He named cult films and old science fiction. Centralia is not mentioned once. The movie borrowed Centralia. The game never did. In December 1983, Congress appropriated $42 million to buy Centralia out and move it. Most people took it. In 1992, Pennsylvania condemned every remaining property in the borough. In 2003, the post office switched off the zip code, but a few families refused to go. They fought it in court, and in 2 they won. They were paid and given the right to stay for the rest of their lives. They are still there. Centralia feels like a one-off. It is not. Pennsylvania's own records count about 38 coal mine fires burning in the state. The same records count more than 240 across the United States. Some are older than this one. Some are bigger. This is just the one that had a town on top of it. $30,000 and then $42 million. The state says it could burn for over 100 more years. Todd Domboski died in 2022 at 53. The fire is still burning. Like the video and subscribe for more stories. See you in the next one.